What's up, little bros? You got Big Bro here. Think about joining the channel, becoming a paid member only when your credit card debts are paid off and your car payments are paid off. You can show me that my job and what I'm telling you is working when you join after your credit card debts are paid off, your car's paid off. Oh, and when you have $25,000 saved up in an index fund, or you have $50,000 saved up in an index fund. Thank you for your support if you join, but worry about yourselves first. I will be okay. Let's get into the video.
When you ask white kids, what's the first thing you bought? They've never said anything about buying their parents anything. They're taught to move the money forward, right? So whatever money they get, they're saving. So when they get kids, they can take care of their kids for their kids to take care of their kids. Right. We're taught when we make money, move back.
We gotta take care of our parents.
We gotta take care of our parents. So by the time we all get kids, there's no money left. So there's no generational, we can't use the generational wealth because we're moving it back.
Right.
Did you see what Gilbert Arenas said? The reason why he said that is because it's absolutely true. What a lot of black folks do is we got to worry about behind us, and a lot of white folks plan for the future. What happens is a lot of black folks, and I know some people are going to say it's everybody, it's this, it's that, but statistics have shown that white folks are 28% more likely to become millionaires over black and brown folks. I know we got some poor white, I know we got some poor black, I know we got some poor Hispanics, we got poor Asians, we got poor people in general. I hate using the word generational wealth. I like to use generational knowledge. Now, I know somebody's probably going to steal that and put that on a shirt. Who knows? Maybe I already got them coming for merch and I already trademarked it. Be careful if you steal my idea. Here's another thing. I want to show you what a lot of black folks get wrapped up in, and it's a black guy selling it to you. Let's keep this a buck. This is a black guy selling a fake, false prophet dream.
Got the scat out. We brought our scat out. You think it's GTA where we pulling them out, man. And the thing about the rental car game, y'all, you do not have to own a single car. But if you're a car lover, you don't really care about owning a car. You just want to be around them, driving them, right? We do that completely for free. Drive these cars, rent these cars, make money off of these cars, do fun video shoots like this, right? So we making money while we having fun at the same time. And that's all it's about, in my opinion. We ain't gotta be work. We ain't gotta be stuck in no job.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right. We ain't gotta be stuck in no job or nothing like that. So that's, that's the game.
Bringing no toys out of it.
How do you buy a car with no money, no nothing, no proof, just enjoy the car? Do you see what he even said there, the ignorance? This is what most black men talk about, and this is how most black men think. We're just here to have fun, drive nice.
Bro, that's a nice scatty, bro.
Didn't I tell your bitch ass is a Hellcat, stupid ass nigga?
Let me hear it.
Nice scats. We ain't got to work no job. Do you see the ignorance there? And guess what? Yes, he has a class and he has courses for sale. It may say free, but trust me, it ain't free. I clicked on the link, and this is why I blocked out his information, because I don't want people going there getting wrapped up in this crap. Let me break some things down to you. You always need a paper trail. Whether you buy the car new or used, there's going to be a paper trail. If you buy it new, anybody that's filled out a lease, a credit app for a car, there's always a social security. They need to know who you are, or they need a co-payer, somebody who's going to help you if your credit's not good enough. If you buy it in an LLC's name, you need an EIN number and an employer identification number. When I applied for my LLC, I had to apply through the state. You get a letter in the mail of your registered agent, and you got to get an EIN number, because when you start making purchases under an LLC, they want a paper trail. There's always a paper trail. Let's just say, even if he said you buy it used, you still got to insure it. You still got to get registration. You can't drive a car around with no insurance, no registration. You get into an accident, you're going to end up going to jail for being a non-insured, non-registered motorist. So what? You're just going to rent this car out with no insurance, no registration? Let somebody crash that car. People are going to ask questions and you will get sued or you will end up going to jail. This is why a lot of black men end up in the judicial and in the penal system, because we do a lot of illegal shit. Let's be honest. What I'm trying to tell you on this channel is there is no shortcut. You're always going to need a paper trail. So that is a 100% scam that he's selling you right there. What are you going to do? Somebody has it in their name and you're going to rent it off of them and then rent it for a higher amount? This is no better than the CPN scams that other scammer was selling. There's only two ways you make it in this world. You need to provide a service, meaning you need to provide somebody value. You gotta be a surgeon, a doctor, a lawyer, you work for Amazon, you gotta provide a service. Or you invent something that changes the world and people need it and desire it. What I've always tried to tell people is our parents and our grandparents, and even us, we played the lottery for years. We've gambled for years. We bought expensive things for years. Did you see what he said? He had to throw Scat Pack out there. Remember I made a video recently saying that black people will risk it all on jewelry and Scat Packs? I tell people what they need to hear, and a lot of people refuse to make videos like this because they're worried about ad revenue. They're worried about sponsors. They worry about growing the channel to put money in their pockets. When I started this channel, I've always tried to say I needed to really tell it how it is. You see the green jacket. I'm about to start my shift. This is how it's done. I'm providing a service. I go to work. I provide a service. They provide me with a pension that's through the company. That they provide me with an annuity that is provided through them. Every hour I work, they contribute $4 an hour. They provide full medical. They provide benefits. They provide vacations. They provide that. I provide them with doing my job and they provide me with that. Now, say I invent something. Say I invent a tire that does not need air ever. People are gonna probably purchase that because they never got to stop at air pumps. Now, what will happen is when I invent that tire, air companies that supply air will start to feel it because I invented something different that people don't have to go to air pumps anymore. And just like when Walmart and Costco and Amazon, they're putting out the mom and pops, those small businesses, it's sad, but they're inventing something that's more convenient. People don't have to go to 10 different stores. They can go to Costco and buy meat, lawn chairs. They can buy umbrellas. They can buy TVs and grills all in one place. They don't got to go to the different stores and consume their time. Time is the most valuable commodity. What a lot of white folks do is they pay their kids college education. A lot of people who are affluent and people that are frugal and save money, providing a service and benefits for their kids is more important than that pair of Jordans, than that new Cadillac. They'll drive an older Subaru, an old Camry, because they want their kids, they're passing on knowledge. Knowledge equals wealth. When you pass on that knowledge to your kid, then they're gonna pass on that knowledge to their kids. Money can be spent. Say I make $8 million in my lifetime, and if I had kids, I give it to my kids. They make horrible decisions. Then their kids make horrible decisions. They're back to square one where my parents were because I did not teach them how I acquired it. And this is why I try to get up here and tell people, you have to really be frugal. It starts with being frugal. Bringing your own coffee, not stopping buying your coffee, making meals at home, making multiple meals at home where you can eat them for dinner, then eat them for lunch the next day. Instead of buying 1 pack of chicken, buy 3 packs of chicken, cook them all at once to conserve your time, meal prep. You'll end up being healthier. You'll end up being more fit because you're eating healthier and you're not stopping for fast food, and your pockets will get fat. You will lose weight, but your pockets will get fat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You got to make eating out a treat. What happens is black folks have that mindset of, I don't know how long I'm going to live. I got to consume everything now because I don't know how long I'm going to be around. You can't have that. You have to hope for the best and plan for the worst. I hope for the best, being optimistic. I always say God willing, and I plan for the worst, meaning I will take extra chunks of cash out of my pocket, save it in a jar, put it into real estate, put it into an index fund, because I don't want to be risky with my money. I don't want to be risky. And that will lead me to the next video on cryptocurrencies, Bitcoins, and Ethereum. If you buy cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, if you buy Bitcoin, hey, that's on you. It's your money. I didn't help you make it. I can't tell you how to spend it. But I would like you to not live so risky, because then you'll see it will pay off in the future. Think about joining the channel when you are debt-free, when your cars are paid off, when your credit cards are to zero, when you have $25,000 invested into index funds, when you got $50,000 invested into index funds. Think about joining the channel, showing a thanks to me for not having classes, not having workshops, not having quick plays. This helps me out for all the content that I've been making for almost 3 years. I've been trying to change how people think. Slowly but surely it's happening, because the channel is starting to grow. There is no quick fix. We got to do it the old-fashioned way. No regrets. Get it.